Hey guys, welcome back to another video. We'll start today off with the frontline updates, and there have been a lot. Ukraine has advanced to many cities east of the Oskil River and north of Liman. They've taken these 4 today. And after the Kharkiv counteroffensive, the front line looks something roughly like this gray line right here. Then over the past few days they pushed it to this blue line, but today they've just broke through and liberated a ton of cities up here. They also have this landing east of the Oskil right here. They have another one near East Kupiansk. They've completely liberated this city and this city right here and are pushing outwards. There have been reported fights around Taveljanka, and it just seems like they're pushing past the Oskil even more and breaking the Russian lines even further. If they're able to establish everything east of the Oskil River, they'll be able to invade the North Luhansk Oblast, which isn't well fortified and doesn't have a whole ton of defensive infrastructure, so they'll be able to do very well there. If they do break through, the Russian defensive line is probably going to be around Troitsky and Svato. This is like a natural barrier and they'll attempt to hold them there, but I don't know if it'll work. Then I think the next task to go for there is Staroblisk, which is the supply hub of pretty much the entire front over here. Regarding other news about the Luhansk Oblast, it appears that some Russian convoys carrying new troops got hit by Ukrainian artillery. East of Seversk, there's some battles happening east of Biloorkiva and some areas over here. Taking these cities will open the gateway to
Lysychansk
and Severodonetsk. There have been some protests in the Russian Oblast of Dagestan. It appears like Russia is recruiting more ethnic minorities than ethnic Russians to fight in the conflict. Part of the reason that Russia even invaded Ukraine is because their demographic structure is so awful that they wanted more young people in the country to keep their economy going, and it seems like they're using non-Russians to win their military efforts so more Russians survive, which is just terrible. But the leader of Dagestan gave Russia an ominous message saying you have 1 hour to release all the detainees from the protests, and Russia has temporarily paused conscription in the Dagestan Oblast. It also seems like Russia is sending the new conscripts to the front lines immediately with 1 or 2 days of training to give the more experienced soldiers time to form a second line of defense. It's been reported that they're doing that north of Liman and in some other areas. Alright, that's all I got for you guys. Sorry I didn't upload yesterday. If you want to support the mostly daily uploads I do, you can check out my Patreon. It's in the description. You can donate anywhere from $1 to $5 a month. It'd mean a lot, but you don't have to do it. You'll still get the same amount of content. Alright, see you guys. Also, thank you guys for 600 subscribers. That's actually ridiculous. I feel so cool that this channel is getting so much support.